What?
We are live.
Hey, Al.
Yay, me and Moochie.
Look, I'm not camera presentable, but I'll give y'all a flash real quick. uh,
Let me see. It's only two people watching. It's probably me and you in this piece. One Shot Gaming probably came through to just what? Tell us that, and then he bounced on us.
I don't know.
To just what? Is that my phone or yours?
No, that was me. My bad.
Oh, it's on
All right, I got
camera.
the chat on. Okay,
Hey,
excuse
excuse
my
my beauty.
beauty, Al.
You see us, girl. It's an emergency, okay?
This is like
Welcome.
emergency where we in our night clothes talking about this shit.
Yes, no makeup,
No
scarves, and all
makeup,
that.
night clothes, scarves.
Help
I'm
us,
looking like
Lord.
Mammy here.
Help us, Lord. All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. Why not? It's your girl, Miss K. Good night, good morning, whatever you want to call it. I'm here with my girl, Moochie. Listen, a lot of times Moochie is the friend that I call after I finish watching Power. And if I'm pissed off about something, she's the first person to hear about it. So we were talking. Hey, One Shot. Hey, Support Gaming.
What's
And
up,
Brillo.
Brillo?
We were talking, guys. And I said, you know what, girl? I have so much anxiety about tonight's episode that we got to go live. Okay,
Yeah,
is
we
you
had to
is you
take it to the
down?
streets
Is
tonight.
you down there and all, like with the scarf on and the robes on and everything? Okay. Hey, Damien. Lauren better be alive, right? I ain't trying to watch Tariq Effie. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Like, I just was like, I couldn't believe it. But listen, we don't really even have screenshots like that, guys. So
I
I
got
want
a
to talk
couple
about.
though.
All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is the ghost. Okay, the thing that I mentioned on Lamont's live last week was that, well, yeah, I guess you could say last week was that the show is actually called Ghost, right? So obviously, we're probably going to continue to get ghosts from the past, but we can't have the ghost. What's up with that? Like, obviously, there's an issue. You know what I'm saying? There has to be an issue. It's either contractual or it's personal, but it's a freaking issue. Hey, Big Smooth. It definitely was crazy. That's why we on here tonight looking the way we looking. Well, you don't see Moochie. Moochie was like, I am not showing myself. Get out of here. So we see him and he's going to class and he sees Tate. Tate is by himself, Rashad, right? He's by himself. He's writing on the board and everything. And then yeah, let me hold on a second. And then all of a sudden you see who was the first ghost to pop up, Moochie? Do you remember?
Okay, Tate was writing on the board. The first person was to pop up was Jabari. If you,
Jabari.
I got it up. If you want to let me,
Okay.
if you
Yeah,
let me
go
share
ahead.
my screen.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Jabari was the first person to pop up. So go ahead and show it because I see a bunch of thumbnails and stuff.
Hold on, I'm trying to share it. Hold on.
And that's right, One Shot. If stars don't produce that RP post long, okay, I was thinking that too. I ain't gonna lie. So Big Smooth says Lauren ain't dead. Effie didn't want to let her live, but she did. And I was thinking that as well. And me and Moochie talked about it, and Moochie, don't say what you're gonna say yet. I want you to tell them what you said, but don't mention it yet. First, we want to talk about the ghost that we saw in this scene right here. So the first ghost we saw was Jabari, right?
Mm-hmm.
After Jabari, who came after Jabari?
Yup, you can see it.
That was Kanan.
You can see what I'm showing.
Yeah, I just added it to the stream.
Okay, because it's Jabari and
Effie's definitely jealous. Hey, TP. Um, Tariq ain't let Lauren in the classroom in the dream. Foreshadow. Huh. See, that's what we Big Smooth. Stop. That's what we was trying
yeah,
to
that's what we was getting to. But everybody in that classroom was dead.
Yes.
You never actually saw Tate turn around.
Big Smooth.
When he turned around, it turned into Jabari. So you got to pay attention to your dreams.
Big Smooth. I'm gonna have to keep this one up there for a minute. That's good because the point that Moochie made was that because I was saying I don't know if she's dead because they didn't show it. What if Effie let her go? Because why did she take the money? Because Moochie was saying that she followed, and I said, did Brayden call her or something like that? And she said, no, I think Brayden followed her. And I said, that's what I thought at first, but then she took the money that Brayden was trying to give Lauren. And I'm like, if she wasn't, why did she need to take the money if she wasn't going to let her live, right? And so then Moochie busts my bubble and says, well, the reason why I think Lauren is dead is because she was in the dream. But now Big Smooth then came through with the, oh my gosh, this is a great analogy right here, where you letting us know he did not let her in the classroom. And that might mean a whole lot. Okay, so does that definitely mean that she's not dead or what? We can, if Lauren is not dead and she shows up again, this is a fact that we can revisit. She never let him in the classroom. He never let her in the classroom. What is this one? One shot. It says, I laughed when Kanan told Ray Ray he played fair with you.
Yeah, that was funny.
Hey, Montana Max. I'm sorry I didn't see you. Ellie, yes, Effie's definitely jealous of Lauren. I was looking at that like, and listen, why does Tariq keep on telling her stuff? Okay, didn't I tell y'all it's gonna bite him in the behind with him telling her stuff all the time? I said this is gonna bite her. If I know many of you that are here, you already listened to my reviews, and I said this, it's going to come back to bite him. And if Lauren is dead, this is something that will definitely bite him in the behind. All right. So yeah, we saw what's his name? Who is that? Jabari?
That was Jabari. Hold on, I got more. I'll go to it. Just give me a second.
Okay, we saw Jabari. We saw Kanan. We always see Kanan. That ain't nothing. That's so old freaking news. And when we saw Raina, I was like, oh, Raina. We saw Raina. Everybody right now, take a guess of the person that I saw in the dream that we all saw. When this person showed up on screen, I screamed. Let me know. Guess who that was, guys. Put it in the chat.
Who, Lala?
No. Hey, AMK. Can you guys guess in the chat?
Proctor?
Yes.
Well, that's why I showed him first.
In the freaking chat, huh? Hold on. I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the freaking. Oh, look. A lot of people was already saying Proctor anyway. Ray Ray. Hell. Let me not say that. I don't want to say that. No, not Ray Ray. I did not like Ray Ray. But I liked him in what's that show that he was in?
He was on Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang. I liked him in that one. I liked him as Power. That's his name, right? Power. So let's see what this says. Effie told Reek in the next episode, trust her. We'll see what that means.
When somebody say that, you know it's something wrong.
Yep. That's true. And does that mean that she didn't kill the girl or don't worry, trust me, this is for the best.
What's up, Montana Max?
Yes, Wu-Tang. Yes, thank you. So you definitely saw that, right? So we saw in the dream, and we see Lakeisha. And you know what's crazy is that I was talking to somebody, I don't remember who, but we were talking and we were saying, you know what? Tariq is, I think I was trying to explain it to one of my kids because he started it or whatever, right? Don't worry, he's old enough to watch, guys. So I was just explaining to him that Tariq has a lot of blood on his hands. And this scene right here just really lets us know how far it goes. And I mentioned Proctor to my son. I said, Tariq is the reason why Proctor died, because he left the back door open, right? Mm-hmm. And so, this guy got on some bloody shoes. He got them red bottoms on, okay? All day, every freaking day. Like, this freaking kid is really something else. And I don't know if he's ever going to have a moment
I'm in my PJs. Look, he actually...
Who said that? Oh, Mooch.
Yeah, he's out in my... Look. I'm going to show my face real fast.
That girl, hey, yes. I was feeling the same way, okay? I was feeling the same way. I said, oh my gosh, this is so disappointing. When Tariq pulled up that paper and he took a picture and it said something about some what is it, cooperation? I said, oh my gosh, please don't tell me this freaking man is a snitch.
He is the fifth power.
Snitch of all.
He's a snitch to the fifth power.
Oh my gosh, a fat rat. No!
Mecca Mecca is a snitch to the fifth
Mecca
power.
is Splinter, exactly. He's a freaking mutant, mutant rat. Y'all still want that trust fund? Yup. I still want the trust fund. Bring it on. Thank you, AMK. So you think Mecca is Steve Tampio informant? Steve Tampio was the CIA agent Angelo's. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You see how he's connected though, right? We're starting to see.
So you
all the
saying
people.
that wait, hold up.
Thank you so much, AMK, for that super chat.
Steve
I appreciate
Tampio
it.
informant.
Hold on, Moochie.
The CIA agent that Angela was messing with. Okay, the one that basically snatched the case from underneath her. I know you talking about.
I don't have one of those. I'm gonna have to get it together. I appreciate the super chat so much. I'm gonna have to get it together where I could give you guys, do the little video stuff, since I'm gonna have to keep a tradition where everybody on Life Games family shows these wonderful videos. Okay, I gotta get myself together with that. So, that is. Wait, I thought that the guy that she was messing with was what was the dude that they thought Ghost killed him? That's not him, right? No, that's not his. That wasn't his name. The one where Ghost came in the window and he went.
That was Greg. That was Greg Knox.
Greg Knox. So who's Steve Tampio? I don't remember.
That was the last guy that helped. Get away? That helped Dre get away in the van. Remember when they left?
Okay.
And he was like, "Come with me if you want to live." He did some Terminator shit.
Right. Yeah.
That was that guy. Remember he slept with Angela?
That makes sense, especially with Lobo's operation getting compromised. That was the doing of this bald. You guys are so upset with him, okay? And I'm upset with him right now too, all right? I'm freaking pissed. He's a disappointment. Rewind that, Ms. K. Imagine this is what Ghost had to go through in his life, having nightmares of people he's killed. Yeah, that's true. But it didn't really... It never showed us that, right? It never really showed us like Ghost was going through anything like that. I think toward the end, we started to see ghosts, but they weren't of people that he killed. They were like
you really didn't get to know him on this level.
Right, exactly. It was his daughter. We saw a ghost of Angela. So it was kind of like people that he cared about.
Yeah, the only thing we saw, remember when he killed I forgot the dude in the beginning. He killed him and he was crying. And they were sitting at the table talking. I can't think of the guy's name.
I always know it. Roller,
yeah.
I always know his name. He used to wake up in cold sweats. Okay. Maybe that's why they show Tariq having dreams as well, because it's kind of like they're taking us on a deeper level with Tariq.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're gonna do that anyway because she really likes Tariq's character, so I think she's gonna go more in depth with him anyway. So he has about 7 people. What you mean, 7 bodies?
Yeah. That he's connected to.
Yeah.
He didn't kill him. It wasn't his hand in all of them, but he had something to do with it.
Yep. He definitely did. So hey, beloved Edwards.
Hey,
finally caught live. Yes. Love you too. Oh. Finally caught it live. This is like a once in a lifetime thing, okay?
Look, we was talking about the episode, and we both in our PJs, and we had to get on. Look.
Yes. So this is the thing when Tariq comes out, he's trying to leave the classroom, right? And then here we go with Professor Milgram, and she got like the white on. She's looking like angelic, just so beautiful as ever, right? And Lamont is gonna love this because he gets to see his beloved one last time and everything, So she tells him that. See, here's the thing about this dream. She tells him, who is this here? She tells him that.
Oh, that's before they report.
That it was his fault.
I got a picture of her though.
Right? She tells him that it was basically his fault for talking her into taking the stand. Because he was like, oh, I thought that your death was a suicide. And she didn't deny it, right? So if she didn't deny it and she confirmed that her death was a suicide, does that mean that Monet didn't force her to commit suicide? You know what I'm saying? Because Professor Milgram, the ghost, blamed Tariq. Straight up and down, like, you made me take the stand, so this and that and the third. So it sounds like they're trying to say that she did take her life. But let's fast forward, and my question is, why the heck did Monet freaking lie and tell Zeke that she went straight to Mecca's house, Dante's house or whatever, after he left.
Okay, I got her picture up there.
Right, Moochie? Why do you think she lied about that, Monet?
Damn. Yeah, that's she had on. It was two people that had on white. You know, look, I don't got my glasses
Moochie,
on, y'all.
why do you think? Forget about the screenshots. It's okay. Why do you think that Monet lied to Zeke about going straight to Mecca's house?
Because if she would have told if she would have told Zeke that she stopped by there, he would have put two and two together and know she had something to do with the murder. And even Mecca knew she was lying.
Mecca definitely knew she was lying. And I was like, why the heck is she lying? Dag. But I kind of feel like she's lying because, like you said, she feels like he's gonna put something together and assume that, and he don't know how to see. She treats Zeke like he can't handle stuff. And obviously you saw that in this episode, right? She treats him like he can't handle anything. So I was thinking that, okay, maybe she really didn't have anything to do with it, and she's just telling him that so that he can just don't even worry about it. But the fact that she lied about it was super annoying, right? And that's right, MB5. That's what I think, because he was too in his feelings, and he just probably wouldn't believe her if not. But my thing is with the ghost, I'm going back to Milgram's ghost. Milgram's ghost did not allude to anybody killing her or even forcing her to get killed, for that matter. Did you notice that, Moochie?
Yes, I did notice that.
And so
perhaps she might have really committed suicide.
Yeah,
but I don't think so.
And why do you say that?
Because I feel like she had an aid in it. Like, look, either you gonna die or I'm gonna kill you.
Yo,
you gonna kill yourself or I'm gonna kill you.
Right. You know the men are very, very excited that Mecca is a rat. You know that, right? They freaking
look, Mecca Dante a rat.
One shot said Tariq punked that boy. Once he stood up in the classic ghost posture with their hands folded together, he was about to verbally assault Mecca. I mean, it seemed like Mecca was about to really string him up, all right? And Tariq had to do what he does, which is the gift of gab, and he's always manipulating somebody into doing what he needs to be done. So that was pretty smart, and it was actually smart of him to take the picture of that form, all right?
Mm-hmm.
This man had the freaking passports and everything. Okay, happy Sunday, oh so ladylike. Yeah,
I'm surprised that Monet gave Tariq a heads up that he was coming.
Monet,
yeah, she told Kane to call him to get a heads up about the bag.
Right.
If he didn't look in that bag, he would have never knew.
But why wouldn't she though? Because she didn't know at that time that this was Mecca. I mean, she didn't know that was Dante. So she had to, right? Mecca guys. That's true. Mm-hmm. That's true. That's the only way, Mr. Egbert. That's the only way that Tariq knows how to fight. All right, that's the only way. He don't know how to fight.
Learn how to fight, yo. He need to learn how to. He need to learn how to throw his hands.
Hey, protagonist 52. Rodney Miller, hey, Mecca's going to fall for being around. Yo, we're gonna be jumping all over the place, guys. You know, I'm gonna come through with the review that goes, scene by scene and stuff. Probably, hopefully tomorrow, maybe. But we're jumping all over the place, especially as I read your comments. And wait, there was something somebody said that I kind of lost my thought. Oh man, I lost my thought.
I think she's gonna kill somebody for Effie and Tariq enjoying the lifestyle.
I think she's gonna kill somebody for Effie. Oh, I lost it.
Who are you talking about, Lauren?
Kill somebody for Effie and Tariq and enjoying the lifestyle.
Okay, somebody else. Tariq left the phone. Wait. Oh shit.
They said, did Effie do it? Joel. Is it Joel? That's what we were trying to figure out, because she took the bag. She took the money bag. So for me, it makes me wonder, did she do it? Support Gaming, he said that Is this it? He said, "Man, Brayden disappointed me this episode. Why he turned soft all of a sudden? But at least he didn't snitch, even though Trace kept running his mouth." Yo, I wanted to reach through the screen
Oh,
and
he
just
pissed me off,
break
yo.
Trace's nose. Okay, Mr. Egbert said that Lauren is dead. Okay, so okay, Joel is right. Thank you. I mean, look, I'm saying thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad I got it right. Oh, okay. Where is it? Monet had a feeling Mecha Dante was a connect. Okay, thank you for saying this because it's not exactly what what I was going to talk about, but you put me back on track. All right. So now, when Monet said, "Send me the picture of this Mecha dude," right? Because yo, it was kind of sad because y'all know Mecha. I mean, can he get on my nerves, right, guys? But I still understand that he should not die off right now. I feel like it's too soon, right? But when he was saying his goodbyes, I was like, "Oh, but he ain't dying, please," right? But then she and Monet was like, she wasn't even trying to hear this goodbye. She was just like, "All right, well, if that's the case, why would he lock you in there with the phone?" You know what I mean? Like she was just, her mind was going. And she said, "Send me a picture of this dude." And when she sent the picture, obviously you know that when Mecca gets back to the penthouse, there goes Monet.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they're talking about, "Oh, we decided that we're going to go off with you because obviously you did all of this because you wanted to make sure that we didn't say no." Hey, Tamika, you want to make sure that we didn't say no, right? When she was saying that, I said, I just started to feel like, are they about to kill him right now? Because did anybody get a sense that Monet was up to something?
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like she was up to something. I felt like she was about to kill Mecca. But now I'm seeing that she's really serious about killing Lorenzo. And my only thing about this... Stop it.
Oh, Lord.
You sound like not my Lulu. Oh,
not my Lulu.
Oh my goodness. Monet going to what, cancel Christmas on them. But so what do you think about this, Moochie? Why is she so upset with Lorenzo? Why the heck all of a sudden she want to kill her husband? Oh, you know why? Oh, it's because she think he came after Zeke. I just answered my own question.
Yeah, he did. She feels like he came after Zeke. But do you think that was really Lorenzo people?
No.
Why was the shootout happening so slow? Did you notice that? It was in slow motion.
Slow motion, yeah.
Like Mecca knew. I feel like Mecca orchestrated that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with that.
You say you heard it here first, guys. She said that Mecca orchestrated.
I feel like Mecca orchestrated the shootout.
It did seem kind of slow now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, y'all go back and watch it again.
And he wasn't really that scared to like hide himself. And when he kind of went back out from the dumpster, I said, "Go hide. Like, why are you coming out so?" You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? You are not a skinny dude. Go back. She still want to be the one in charge. She got used to Lorenzo being in jail. Yeah, but I don't think she would. See, I think that because she feels that he was the one that basically took a shot at her son. You know, if anybody messes with Zeke, then you already know she's gonna freaking go crazy. But okay, let me ask y'all this, Moochie. What do you think about the leak? Because she feels like it came from Lorenzo. The leak that Zeke...
I could see him doing that.
You could see that?
I could see him doing that because he's mad. Like, you know how some people be like, "Yo, if I'm mad, everybody gonna be mad." That's what that seemed like to me.
T Hunt said that Mecca did it. Oh my gosh, tag.
Mecca exposed.
That would be so messed up. I would hate. You know,
if he did it, then he did it because he's desperate to have them come with them.
Right, he wants them all. So, oh my gosh,
you know what? You might be right, T-Hunt.
Yeah, yep, you might be right. So, hold on. So, Joel said Mecca hit rear window for someone with military training, mag guns, ruthless killer. He couldn't hit a slow mover. Exactly. So
that's what I feel like he orchestrated that whole thing.
Yeah,
the shootout.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. AMK, y'all, you already know. You already know,
Diana,
and you see that,
mouth,
and you see what happened, right? You see how it turned out, kind of backfired on her because even her papi is not talking to her. Me and Moochie was talking about this earlier, saying that sometimes, people can't even handle the truth, that they get mad at you for telling it. And that's why I was like, you should have just let it be, let it be. However it was gonna come out. Listen, Mecca was getting desperate enough that he was gonna make that sucker come out. So she didn't even have to do it. But everybody was mad at her. Even freaking Drew was like, yeah, you always in everybody's business, and everything that comes out in this family is because of you,
Did she tell about him messing with Everett?
It probably. Remember?
Nah, I don't think she did. The mother found out when she was looking through the bag.
Oh, you talking about the first? You talking about?
Yeah, so she didn't tell everything.
Yeah, they like to exaggerate, but she be telling Tariq everything.
Yeah, Miss D. Tariq is stupid for trusting everybody.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I really don't.
That's because he don't got his mother in his ear no more.
Don't forget that McLean is being paid to let the Tejadas know what's up. If Tariq knows, money no. True. Okay, so speaking of McLean, and back to what you just said, right, Moochie, that Tariq is trusting everybody, and because he doesn't have his mother. But remember what one of the last pieces of advice that McLean gave him, but while he put that daggone bracelet on his ankle, he said, trust no one. This guy, one of the first things that he does when he gets back is he tells Effie everything. He tells freaking what's Trace's brother name, Brayden. He just talks and talks and talks. And I mean, for me, I think he wasn't wrong for telling Brayden. But when it came to Effie, absolutely. Let me see what Joel's saying. Effie wants to have a chance for Tariq to choose her over Lauren. When Tariq don't, she gonna let Tariq have Lauren, but Effie gonna become an enemy. That's a good.
I know. I see her getting together with Kane now. Didn't I say that when I saw them looking at each other? Did y'all see that? Now she going to meet him on the low.
Right, she went to meet him on the low. I was like, "What's up with this?" So this don't look like something new,
Yeah, that looked like that was something like they've been communicating, right?
Exactly, like they're comfortable with this. Like, what is going on here?
One shot Gaming said, "My boy, can you highlight his comment? My boy Stephen Ott's face when Tate delivered that picture."
Yes. Well, hold on. We gotta talk about what Support Gaming said. He said, "Mecca gotta tell everyone what he know."
I gotta tell everything.
I gotta tell her what I know.
I gotta tell her what I know.
Hey, that's Zeke's daddy. That's Zeke's daddy. We know where Zeke get it from now.
I don't think Effie is loyal. Yeah, because he's a tattletale too.
I think I better tell her what I know and show her who my daddy is. Y'all need to stop. Don't do that. Don't bring that out of me. I don't want y'all to see me do the silliness. All right, so it's my boy Stephen Ott's face once Tate delivered that picture. And you know what? I need to go back and see that because I watched the show twice every time. So I gotta
we just watched it just one time and was like ready to jump on this shit tonight.
Oh, they want predictions for the next episode. Oh my
God.
Too
soon. I gotta watch it again.
It really is too soon. It really is too soon. But here's what I will say though. Kane is trying to prepare to kill. This is what I believe. He's trying to prepare to kill Lorenzo. And the reason why I say this is because Tariq said to him, once you do this, you'll never be the same. And I believe he's saying that to him because he knows how it feels to kill his father. So
either he's gonna, if they have somebody else kill their father, either he's gonna kill Everett or he's gonna kill his father. Which one?
I think Kane is getting ready to kill his father. I don't think he's going to, but
you don't think it's Drew?
No, I don't think it's Drew.
Drew was pointing the gun at somebody in the coming attractions for next thing.
But what would make Drew turn on Lorenzo that quickly though?
I don't think it's Drew that's gonna kill him. It looked like he might kill shit.
Not
it looked like he might kill Everett. Because they already
They need to leave my little students alone. Okay, they're innocent. Leave them alone. I'm getting tired of this. These freaking people went to an Ivy League school so they could get a freaking education.
Support game and said, rewind that with Miss K. Imagine Mecca going to the feds and he tells them Monet don't know nothing. Nothing.
I'm sure he could. Hey, homebody. Homebody said that they love.
Thank you.
I don't know. I'm sorry. So I love Moochie's avatar.
Thank you, Al.
That was David since they cutting all ties and trying to escape clean. Drew won't turn on his boppy. No, he's not doing that. Effie's not going to mess with Kane. I think Effie really wants Tariq and is trying to win his heart. Otherwise, she wouldn't have helped Brayden. Brayden don't kill Lauren. Brayden dies. I don't want Brayden to die, guys.
I don't think Brayden's
that doesn't mean that doesn't mean he's not gonna die.
Not yet. I right. Feel like he's gonna last long.
Okay, she got the hammers up for you, baby.
Ow, Tamika.
Kane will kill Mecca. Okay, let me read this slow. Kane will kill Mecca. Oh, I don't want that either. And Drew will kill Kane. Oh no! But I predicted this though. I have a theory video about that from last year because they can't trust him for bringing Mecca in the loop. I had a theory video about that.
That means his father's gonna pressure him to do it.
I would hate that so much, but listen, hear me out. I would almost think that that's not gonna happen because someone asked this question on one of Courtney Kemp's lives, and she was like, "That's his brother. Why would he do that?" But then I was like, "But Miss Courtney, you have sons killing their fathers on this show all the time. So of course, when people ask these kind of questions, it's not far-fetched. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but I'm just saying, like, family members, it doesn't really matter on this show, you know. So why killing brothers killing brothers? That's not far. But you never know. So I hope that doesn't go down like that, but you know.
Well, everybody has been calling it because of the Cain and Abel theory.
Right.
So
Effie is that baby. No, she's not. She's definitely not. She's look, hit the
like. We got like, I'm looking at 167 in here. Please hit the like button, y'all.
Yes, hit the like. So which team is Diana on? Mary Mo or Renzel? Get those trust funds fired up. Listen, stop. Y'all need to stop with this, okay? He's a freaking snitch. We already know. That's Master Splinter. We gonna start calling him Master Splinter.
Because he's a rat?
Yeah. He said, how about that rat face Trace? Exactly. Yo, Trace was running his mouth like no tomorrow. He was giving up every detail. And I said, you know, when he was talking like this, I said, oh, Trace.
But you know what? That's Kane's fault because Kane did some dumb shit.
As usual. And this is why people be talking about how, oh, Monet, she treat her kids so bad, this and that and third. One of her kids is always out there screwing stuff up. What the heck do you expect? Remember, I think I already said this before. I don't know if it was on one of the live or during one of my videos. It just reminds me of how Rock, she had to do all kinds of crazy stuff because Kanan was out there just screwing up every time. And what did she say when she slapped him to the ground? I've been cleaning up mess after mess after mess after mess. And unfortunately, I don't really think that Monet has really been cleaning up any mess with this guy. At least Rock was handling her business, cleaning up the mess. Monet, she don't got a handle on it because you know why? Because this freaking grown man out here just doing stuff behind her freaking back all the daggone time.
Okay, Recession Proof said, can you highlight it? He said this Mecca thing, it was worse than when Uncle Benny died in 10 seconds.
Where is it?
Is it it's going? The chat is moving fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man. Okay. Wait. Here it is.
MB5XX. Go ahead.
When Uncle Benny died in 10 seconds. Okay. You know what? I hated that. That was it. Really, if you mean disappointing wise, yes, because it was very disappointing to find out that Mecca was an informant and Uncle Benny.
Yeah, but people were saying he was a rat, and they were saying he was a fed.
Wow, I was saying that when he first. Yeah, I was saying that.
But I was like, well, Dag, I don't think so because he killed a couple. Right, all the people he was killing.
Yeah, but then we said, you know what? If he's not a part of, like any law enforcement, He's definitely with the government. He's definitely with something, right? I think Effie is with the undercover police and help Lauren leave. Huh? You know what? Listen, we're gonna have to keep that in the. We're gonna have to put that one to the side. That
That's
might
a
be
good theory.
Yeah. We might have to put that in the bank, honey. That's a good one. So Lauren is dead. Effie Faye's lying beside Tariq. Yeah, that's true. I was looking at that as well. But there, there's a lot of ways we could think of this thing.
I said that too when the way she laid down, she looked like some of her innocence is gone. Like that's her first body.
Is it that the innocence is gone, or like someone else said, she want him to be able to choose her over Lauren, right? So don't get I can't even say it. I'm sorry. Don't get rid of the competition like that. So is she just regretful that she let the girl go? But that looked like somebody killed somebody. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she got the look of a murderer. She's a murderer.
Imagine if Mecca had to be tutored by ghosts in school to play basketball. Support. I'm not. I can't right now. Let me go and see. That's what we're trying to figure out. Baby, I'm sorry, Brayden going to tell on Reek. Do y'all really think so? I don't think so. Kane has to go down for all this. Yeah. When is he to set Reek free? Yo, okay, so let's start. Let me go back down the line. So we saw the ghost, right? Now Monet tries to contact Zeke, and Zeke is not answering the phone. It's going straight to voicemail. She sees on the news clip, not actually news, but on a news app that Carrie is dead. All right, and then we have we see that she's at Mecca's house. We already knew that the only place that she could go is his house, obviously, right? And she knows he's gonna accept her with open arms. And he's like, listen, just relax. He give him some time, okay? And he calls her Monet, not Nene. Give her some time, Monet. Give him some time, Monet. And then she says, and then the phone rings and it's him. I mean, it's text and it's Zeke. So he wants to go meet up. And now they're talking and everything. But he did tell before he left, he promised Monet that he's gonna make Zeke come back to her. And the way he did this was through saying that he's gonna hook him up with a private trainer, like leave the school, and I'm gonna hook you up with a private trainer or a private coach, and then we're gonna set you up for the draft, but on one condition, and that's to go talk to Monet. So he goes and he talks to Monet, and we saw what happened with that conversation. What do you think about that, Moochie?
With that whole say that again now?
With the conversation that they had with Monet when she was telling her backstory about the situation.
Well, she was telling the truth about what happened when she was younger. I feel like she was lying about the whole Carrie situation. And Mecca backed up on it. We talked about that already.
No, I'm talking about, I know we talked about that. We're trying to get back into like a little order, because we all over the place. I'm talking about the backstory. We're not talking about what she said to him as far as she didn't go to Carrie's house. As far as her
having a baby at 16.
Yes. So you didn't.
Do I believe that was the truth? Yeah, I believe that was the truth.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is basically, I just wanted to see what you had to say about that part with the whole thing with the baby, and See, the thing of that story to me was a little disappointing, because she told Mecca that she had choices that were made for her. And the story that she's telling Zeke doesn't sound like she had choices that were made for her. She sounds like she made the choice to give Zeke up.
No, I don't see it that way. I feel like why? Because I feel like her parents took over. Her parents took over that whole thing, and they decided that they would give the baby to the older sister. And her sister must be a lot older than her, like 4 or 5 years older, where she's in her 20s or something. Where she's 16, she's in her 20s. Here, let your sister, because they gave the sister's name, raise the baby.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I said that, Egbert. I feel like Mecca did set up the shootout. We talked about that earlier tonight.
What if
it was going so slow?
What flashback? What are you talking? What if it's
what
a flashback
scene? So what if?
when everything was good between them at the dinner table. See, I don't really understand that.
I don't understand what he's saying.
Why can't Tariq just have all three? Just make them his wives and call. Of
You know what?
course.
I
Of
still
course.
predict that it's gonna be a threesome between Effie and Diana and Tariq.
Yeah, he's super dumb. Super dumb. It's disappointing though they built the gay up to be James St. Patrick Part 2. Oh gosh.
Guy, you mean? Okay.
Guy.
Dante's still a rat. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna move. Okay, so now we get to this situation with Tate. We know Kamal goes in there and he tells his brother. Do you have any screenshots for that?
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to it now.
Kamal goes in there, guys, and he freaking tells his brother that I don't even know what this is. Let me take this off. I think Mecca's actually trying to take down Lorenzo, and he doesn't want to kill him because he might need to pin something on him. Oh, that's a good one. Rakia, I hope I'm saying your name right. That is a good one though. So yeah, so we see Ahmad after a while. I keep calling him Ahmad, but I'm sorry, guys. Kamal comes into the office and he's telling somebody's calling his phone and he's like, "Oh, I'm not answering it because I know the number. It's a woman she's an eyewitness to the Ramirez, right? Murder or Jabari, because that's what we had. We had Tariq and we had Kane there. So he said she keeps switching up the story. First it was one person, then she said she saw two perps and whatever. And so he was like, do you think I should take the call? And he said, Tate was like, no. And I knew, you already know the way that Tate was talking, you knew that this guy was up to something, right? When he told his brother, don't take the call. Now, first, what I thought was, okay, he's protecting Tariq here, right? But you already know that he's protecting him for a reason. He needs that picture of Sweeney. But the thing is, when he goes to take the freaking stand, everything was going good, guys, until because what's her name, Sullivan? She was trying to basically salvage the reputation of Kerry Milgram, okay? And the judge was like, there's nothing to save, okay? It's okay. She was a sexually liberal woman. It's not that serious. Like, everything's fine. So her trying to bring Tate up there was really nothing. But Tate messed it up by saying, "Oh yeah, no, I don't have nothing to say about ghosts." I'm sorry, guys. I'm freaking messing up these names. I'm stuttering. Not Ghost. I'm calling this little kid Ghost. How dare me? Tariq. I don't got nothing to say about
it. He's starting to live up to it now. Uh-oh.
Right. I'm like, that. It got me stuttering. Like, I felt so ashamed to even call him Ghost. I don't got nothing to say about Tariq, except I'm so proud of my brother. Oh, yeah. And there was something about the witness. So he brings up this eyewitness situation, and Ahmad is back there Kamal is back there looking at him like, what the heck are you doing? And so I'm like, what are you doing, Tate? So I guess we know that Tate is doing this because he must feel like, obviously, this is grounds for throwing the case out, right? So he thinks that he's doing something for Tariq, but honestly, he done jammed a whole bunch of people up by doing this. Lauren being one of them, because now when they go back into the judge's chambers, they give her 48. The judge gives her 48 hours to freaking find a witness or find out some more information, whatever she got to do to keep her case together. So this is when she goes and she talks to Trace, the snitch, and also Braden, and freaking Trace was just lighting it up. I mean,
he was just oh god, he was just with the mouth.
Yes, he was just going.
He was just spilling. He was dropping pennies, nickels, quarters, dimes, everything. He was just dropping all the coins,
every freaking thing. Thank you, Bella.
All the coins and telling. Effie is a snake. Mecca told on Zeke and caused the shootout. Braden not snitching.
No, I don't think so. Effie is definitely a snake. Mecca told on Zeke. Yeah, that might be true that Mecca told on Zeke, but you know what I was thinking too? That maybe that person that freaking told Diana at the hospital, like that person was not supposed to give up that information as far as, oh no, we don't have anyone here born in 2002, but we have somebody for 98. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to
Yeah,
give
that could have
out.
been somebody at the hospital that did
Right.
that, even though it's
So,
HIPAA laws. Look how people was finding out when Beyonce was in the hospital and had that baby.
Yep.
Anywho.
So it could be that's what we're talking about, Rakia. We're trying to figure out who leaked Zeke's age. So it's either the person that Diana spoke to on the phone at the hospital, or it's Mecca, right? And Mecca has motive for that because he just, wants to get his family together and all this crap. He's trying to take his family away on a freaking island, okay? A remote island somewhere. Let's get up out of here. Let's get away. So that's his motive right there. But that's messed up.
I agree with Baby Grinch. He said that Omeka missed those shots on purpose. I feel like he orchestrated that whole shootout.
Yep, Baby Grinch. This Mecca's doing all this stuff, the framing. Yeah, that's very true. We think Mecca leaked the age to get his family together. Yes, yep. So a lot of people agree. Monet is a compulsive liar. I mean, I can't disagree. I really can't. She freaking lies about everything. This is why we had to go live, because when Moochie was trying to talk to me about some other stuff, and I just started going back into the show, like, I can't believe this and that. This is one that's pissing me off. That one's pissing me off. So yeah,
she's like, we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this, and we gotta talk about it now. I was like, okay, let's go.
It was just too much. These people are getting on my nerves. Okay, Braden's not telling. Remember, Tommy went to jail for ghosts and he got out. That's about to play out again. Somebody will kill one of the court people, like a prosecutor, and Braden will be set free. All right, now here's something that I keep remembering, and I'm waiting for them to bring this back. Remember when Tariq he called up Sebastian, he called up Bash, and he needed somebody to be a president of this little fake company or whatever, and we know that Braden signed the paper. And the way they zoomed in on Braden signing that paper was like, what the heck is that? We know that's gonna come back, but when? Right? What do you think, Moochie? Like,
it might, because look, he's taking a stand now, and she wants to know. The last thing she said, not this episode, the previous episode, she wants to know everything about the drug operation. She needs to find out as much as she can about this drug operation. Thank God the drugs is off the campus now, even though the little robbery happened. Because if they go to check that, it's going to be gone. So that might have been a good play for that happening.
But his fingerprints were on the door. He touched the door. Kane had on gloves, and he touched the door. So I don't know
about with the robbery.
Yeah. So my thing is, if he takes the stand or she tries to implicate him, because she said, "Oh, you can be implicated in this murder because they're on Ramirez's his cam, his cop cam or whatever the heck you call it," and so will that signature of him being a CEO or a president of this business, will that kind of like set him free with saying, well, this is, I mean, I don't know, like
it might not. If they, okay, let me reel it in because I'm stuttering. If they find out that Course Correct is the actual drug operation, then yes. But being that the drugs is not on the campus or the money, they're not going to find that out right now.
Yeah, I'm just like wondering when the heck is that going to show up, and I doubt if Trace is going to. You think Trace is going to take the stand?
It looked like they showed Braden walking to the stand.
Oh yes, it was Braden. And what is he gonna say? Because now Tariq,
he's gonna perjure himself. We know that.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say Tariq, he showed the picture, and look, I don't want Tariq to be doing that to his friend. I don't. But at the same time, I mean, bro, you ain't really got nothing to lose like Tariq does.
I feel like Effie was right with what she said to Braden too tonight. You wanted to be in this since we were at Choked. You chose to be in it this time. Now you in it.
Right. Yeah, you in it now. Mm-mm-mm. And but you know what was funny what he said, and I know a lot of people are probably gonna be like, girl, what are you talking about? But at the same time, when he said, okay, so I can't have a moral bone in my body once in a while, and it's like, yeah, why can't he? Why can't you have a moral bone in your body every once in a while?
Yeah,
You
I
don't
agree,
have to be a
Billo.
total monster.
I agree, Billo. The robbery did help them out. And
Oh, did I thank Brillo for that super chat? Brillo, thank you so much for the super chat. I just read it and didn't even say thank you. Oh my gosh. I read Effie is a snake. Mecca told on Zeke caused the shootout, rated not snitching. I did say that and I forgot to thank you for the super chat. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to I'm still kind of new at this, so I'm rushing through stuff. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Always thankful for you guys. I'm just glad that you guys are even here right now. All right. So wait, somebody said something about Amazon. What are you talking about? What is this? I'm selling free Reek shirts on Amazon for $9.99 right now.
$9.99. That's what
Oh my god.
Why he sound like old dog from Menace to Society? $9.99.
Okay, let me go down.
That's what
down
I heard.
Here. The hospital, it happens. People are always leaking stuff at the hospital. All right, so let's see. Chase dropped a dime so heavy. Oh, Tracy means if you pick it up, it'll break your back. Baby grin. She literally missed his shots on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Hey, so, Eric Iverson.
So does anybody remember? Now, let's really back a little bit. So Poppy's in there going crazy. He wants Kane to come home. Drew had to tell his father that he clipped Guap. And remember I asked y'all this on the live? I said, do y'all think that he's going to be like, what did you do? Drew?
What did you do, Drew?
Yeah, I thought I could trust you, And this is what actually happened. He said it, but he wasn't mad that long because he said, if you want to prove to me or get my trust back or prove to me that I can trust you, get my stuff back. So they're like, oh, that's at Stansfield. So please refresh my memory, somebody, because I don't remember this. I remember Diana going up to the roof, but I don't remember her knowing where none of that stuff was.
Neither do I. That's what I'm like, how she knew about that whole thing.
Yeah. So that was a little.
When she went up there, that's when him and Lauren was on the roof.
Right, and she had went up there and talked to him real quick about hooking her up with McLean.
Yeah, and so how she knew that the drugs was up there?
Right. So unless this is some off-screen conversation that they're not showing us.
Oh, okay. I don't like this part. This is the part like how she knew where all that shit was. And the QR code and all that.
Right. And they cleaned them out. All right. And they hit the streets, distributed whatever they had to distribute to their guys. And next thing you know, that's not the next scene, but kind of like a little further down. That's when the shootout took place. And that shootout was just so random.
How she used Tariq's picture to open the phone.
Right. That was kind of
weird. Do that shit. Look, don't get me wrong. I love power.
Right.
But certain stuff, you like, hey, wait a minute. Like, that's where I'm at with it.
Right. No, I get it.
Creators, Blake Sims says the creators said the death next episode is unexpected.
Oh gosh, where that at? I'm all the way. Another super chat. Hey, Eric Iverson. What's up, ladies? I don't remember Lil was getting snitched on in Power. Also, I think Effie had second thoughts in Let Lauren. That's what we were talking about. We were trying to say.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, so there was a lot. And then I think it was Big Smooth that came through with like this great analogy of that dream was that because Moochie was saying she was in the dream. And when I saw
she didn't come in the classroom though, right? She was in the dream.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. Moochie, when I saw her in the dream, I said, oh gosh, why is Effie in this dream, right? But then Big Smooth said he didn't let her in the classroom. And so that could mean something. So this could mean that we're not going to see Lauren anymore. We're probably not going to see her in season 2, and maybe not even season 4. She might come back later down the line if she's still alive. So who knows, right? But thank you so much, Eric, for the super chat. Also, I think Effie has second thoughts. Yes, there was something else I wanted. What was I talking about before that?
We were talking about
It's so easy to get
the whole thing where the drugs was and how I was pissed
Oh,
off.
he said I don't remember Lobos getting snitched on, right? Because according to this episode tonight, Mecca was supposed to snitch on him, but Ghost killed him. So that's why he said to Tariq, do me a favor, when you get to hell and you see your father, tell him I said, thanks for looking out. Because he didn't have to snitch on him. And yeah, so
that means that kept him undercover even longer.
Mm-hmm. He didn't have to snitch on him, but man,
well, Mecca knows about Ghost, Tommy. He knows that he killed his father. Mm-hmm. What else did he know?
He know everything.
Yeah. So then he sounds like, I mean, I don't think he knew. He didn't say anything about he knew that he killed his father. He just said he knew about Ghost and Tommy and that his father died.
Yeah. We got 258 up in here. Can y'all hit that like button? I can't even tell. Right? It says I got 2 likes, guys. I can't tell from my phone what's going on right here.
I got 7 going on here, but I know it should be more.
Y'all can hit that like button for me. I would definitely appreciate that. All right. So yeah, that whole thing about him saying Lobos, and when he said you're not gonna like it, I was like, oh, who is he about to say? And the only name he dropped was Lobos about the whole snitching thing, but we still found out that Mecca knows everything pretty much, which we kind of knew, right? We kind of had a feeling that this guy knew Tariq and everything, right? Mm-hmm. So where am I? They need to expand the episode. Everything is so crammed in Power Book. All right, so guys, here's a question I have before we move on to something else. Who do you guys think, if it's going to be an unexpected death, who would be unexpected to die? It says I got one person in I'm literally down to one person. Hello?
What?
It says there's one person watching. All of the people are gone.
That's not true.
It's a freaking.
You got 89 likes. And it's
literally
still, yeah.
Oh, McLean. Oh, so Big Small. Tariq, stop. Lawrence Greer. Stop. Let me. Lawrence Greer.
He wants Tariq to die? That's what he's saying?
I said, put in the chat an unexpected death, and he gonna put Tariq. You know what? I can't.
You sound like Kane, Lawrence Greer. You want Tariq to die just as much as Kane want him to die.
Right. Okay, so this one right here is
Effie is a goner. Tariq gonna kill her.
One, Reddix, this one is one of them that it really popped in my head, and I don't want it to be.
Davis
I would be pissed off. Yeah, I would be pissed off, but it would be unexpected for me.
It's too soon for him to die.
I feel like it's too soon, and I feel like what show after that? I'm sorry, he's needed to me. I know that the show could continue to go on, but I feel like he's definitely needed. So
Chris Tucker says Sax.
Oh gosh, guess what, guys? I hated Sax so much for so long, but I don't know if I would want him to go right now.
But wasn't I talking about that last week? How he said you're not going to do anything St. Patrick-y?
Yeah.
And I said, remember how what his father did? He put that plastic bag over his head, beat the shit out of him, and put the gun in his mouth. He was ready to kill him. He may die.
But why though? But why?
Because he's just a.
Has he earned his death?
He hasn't earned his death, but Tariq can't stand him.
I feel like Tariq is, warming up to him.
Okay, well, yeah, maybe because he said the little St. Patrick-y thing, but I don't know. On 50 Cent IG, he visited the cast while they were shooting season 3, and the only one I ain't seen was Mecca.
Right.
Okay. I thought we just saw the whole Tejada family. We didn't see Effie there. We just saw the whole. They was at the Tejada's house, and Davis McLean was there. So I don't think it's Davis McLean. Now that you said that, mention that thing, because I saw that clip too. Diana, because she took sides with her father. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
Brady
Ray
gonna
El-
kill his brother,
Ray
foreshadowing Drew versus Kane. Okay.
Ray Ellis said he would say Zeke, but I don't know if that's unexpected. I kind of feel like a lot of people feel like Zeke is would die. And I would say for me that's not unexpected, but for me it's something I fear because I don't want him to die.
Okay.
You know. So Diana, because she took sides with her father. Okay, here's a theory. Support gaming. Lauren will show up and reunite with Tariq 18 years later when he owns Club Truth and already married
You
with
know
kids.
what, y'all? You gonna stop right
I
now.
knew
Support
it.
gaming.
I knew it. Support. I was gonna.
I think she gonna come through with the graduation time.
I was going to like say something to get ahead of you because I knew you was up to your shenanigans. But I said, let me just give him the benefit of the doubt and read it anyway. I knew he was up to your shenanigans. So
Asia Stook said Drew may be pointing the gun at Braden's brother. Effie can't stand Lauren, but probably didn't kill her, and she regret not doing it.
That's what I was thinking the look was for
we
too.
said that earlier. That's a good one.
Sweeney? Nah, he ain't dying. That's not unexpected anyway. No one would miss him freaking
Sweeney ain't dying. He's a nobody in this.
Yeah. I think
just
Drew
a
is next.
Stepping stone for taking
okay, so if Drew
series.
Sharon, if Drew goes, to me, that's unexpected. So that's a good one. Kamal Tate, because he's a snitch. Oh. I mean, he's not a snitch. He's not a snitch. He's a BA. Why you doing that, True? Don't.
Oh, you got another super chat for $9.99.
Where is that? Oh, thank you.
For $9.99. Thank you, Richard Vincent.
God bless you, Richard. I appreciate you. So let's see. Tariq finna tell Effie, please. I just lost the love of my life.
You know what? I can't. But
I was just thinking about that.
I was thinking about that too. He was such an asshole when he said that.
Yes, and I said it freaking. You could tell it burnt Tasha up inside. I was like, "Ooh, that was messed up to say." Let's see what Asia's saying. I feel like Renzo may get injured and Mecca get killed. I'm kind of fearing for Mecca's life too, guys. If Lauren is alive, I hope it's revealed that Tariq and Lauren had their own plan. Tariq having an idea of what could have happened. That would be smart. Now that would be ghost-like. That would be ghost-like. They replaced Angela in ghost sex scenes with Ev and Drew. Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah, they did.
right,
They be showing that shit.
Right, Damien. Okay. It went down to 276 real quick though. It was passing through, I guess. Wait, so y'all thought Mecca was so hard the whole time he's an elite informant? Yo, y'all not about to come for us. Stop. Dante, what's this? Tree spirit. What?
Look, he's hiding in the bushes.
Oh, okay. Hiding in the bushes. Yo, that's funny. Because I'm glad I got you here with me, girl, because that would have went over my head. DK said Mecca is going to think that they are going to go kill Lorenzo, but I think they will kill him instead. That's what I was thinking. I was saying that it looked like Monet was up to something.
Yeah, I feel like that. I think you're right.
Yes, that's why I said I don't trust Monet with this.
Look, long as Tariq ain't there when that body get dropped, so that way he don't be associated with that shit.
Mm-hmm. Seriously.
Okay, wait a minute. True Grit said y'all keep sleeping on Mecca. He's still a very dangerous man.
Absolutely.
Being a snitch. Wait, hold up. Damn, this comments is going so fast.
I know they're going fast. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Y'all
being a snitch don't take nothing away from his skills. You absolutely right, True Grit.
That's facts. That is facts. So HEA says, I don't like how Mecca/Dante has turned out to be this rat. Me too. I don't like that. Very disappointing. Somebody already said something about it's just like the scene with how fast cousin Benny died. Like it's one of those historical disappointments. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, JB Cool. If this is your answer for the unexpected death, absolutely. That is an unexpected death to me.
Monet getting popped.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
that would be
unexpected.
unexpected, but for
Right,
some
because
reason, I
remember,
think she's gonna stick around for a while.
okay. So, and remember, they're saying that the sister's coming, and they mentioned her name. So they mentioned her name this episode. What was her name? Lena or something like that.
I can't.
I
She said it
forgot.
so fast, and she
Yeah.
only said it one time.
So she's coming, and I hope that that doesn't mean that Zeke is gonna die, but I don't know why the heck she would be coming. Maybe because of the age situation, right? The whole leak, and she probably like, look, you don't got it under control no more, boo. I need to get down there. Because at the end of the day, the sister raised him, and she's probably like, let me go see what's up about my son. Shoot. All right, I can definitely go without Sax and Drew sex scenes. Now it was definitely Ghost like his interaction with Dante. Davis came in clutch right on time.
All right.
Yep.
Eric Iverson, another super chat you got, boo. Damn. Thank you.
Oh, where is that? I gotta scroll all the way down,
No,
guys.
you gotta scroll all the way up. It's going up in the chat. There you go.
The fact, thank you, Eric. The fact that they ain't show Ghost and Tariq Dream is a sign. Yes, we said this. Yep, it's a sign. And would y'all be up to do a live watch next episode? I would be up to do that. It's just that, Eric, I'm gonna have to probably watch some tutorials because I don't know how to do that. But I definitely would be up to do that.
We gotta figure out. First of all, we can't do it on. We couldn't do it on here.
Yeah,
We have to do some other. We have to do it another way.
I'm trying to get everybody. Drew sex scenes make me want to throw up, bro. Davis's little ghost consigliere.
Y'all think Ghost is alive? I don't think he's alive. I think they just doing. Okay, I'll say it like this. I think they have him in case the ratings go low. If it go low, then they'll bring them back.
Here, listen. This is what True Grit said, and it's the comments are going very fast. So I'm trying to see if I can catch it. But he said that Ghost is dead. I don't think I could find it. I'm sorry. True Grit, you're right. And I said this before. And you see, Eric also said that the fact that he wasn't shown in the dream, it says a lot, right? It's a sign. He does not. There's some trouble. It's either contractual, I said earlier.
Yeah, he said Omari don't get along with the executives.
Right, he don't get along with the execs. And that's just proof right there. You're going to have the dad on the phone. And then on top of that, the letter wasn't read in Omari's voice or Ghost's voice. Wasn't read in his voice. You never see him as a ghost, but you always see Kanan, even though Kanan, obviously, he's one of the producers. Okay, fine. But then you see all these other ghosts show up in this episode, but the one...
And why would he go to the opening for Tommy thing? I'm thinking about that because they showing that the opening for Tommy's show, and everybody, it's people there from Power.
Well, maybe because I think him and Joseph Sikora are like really good friends, so maybe he's just going to support him.
But he's not there.
Yes, they definitely got problems, boo.
What's the dude name that got killed? I liked him so much too. When he died, I was mad he died.
Who, Julio?
Yes, he was there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they all friends, you know. So Effie only killed Lauren because she pretty and mad Tariq out here still talking about her, right? And want to make sure she ain't got no competition. But now that's gonna be mad extra heat, right? So let's see. Support. What you talking about? Support. Imagine if Power Book 2 ended with Tariq being shot, and while his light flashed before his eyes, it flashes between him and Ghost dying. Then it cuts to Ghost in the hospital bed. That would be crazy. Okay, Support. You redeemed yourself. All right, I like that one.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Well, True Grit got another comment. Everyone's saying Monette wasn't surprised or emotional enough when she figured out who Mecca was. Keep missing the point of the show. Emotions take a back seat to power. She's an opportunist. You're absolutely right. She is an opportunist. She's gonna let it play to her advantage.
Yeah.
Especially now with this Zeke's age being leaked. With him making the announcement, which I don't know why he made the announcement. He just disappeared quietly and took his little things. He's making all these announcements where he's bringing more attention to himself.
Yep. You know, I definitely agree with that she is an opportunist, and I feel like that's because since young she's kind of been an opportunist, right? Like, just I wanted them to give more of a backstory about what happened with her, like she got put out, or she ran away, like something, because it sounds like Lorenzo was like her saving grace, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like she had to learn how to survive, and then he saved her, because that's what she told Diana. She said he saved me when I didn't have nobody and all that stuff. So I kind of feel like it's like that's her way of survival, and she's going back to that. And she since she was 16 or 17, whenever she met Lorenzo, she was relying on a man, and now she's doing the same thing. And we already seen that throughout this series. That's what she was teaching Diana to do.
Okay,
so,
you got another super chat, girl.
Yeah, hold on. It's going fast. Thank you, Eric. So Mecca leaked Zeke age so they would need him. Right. Yep. That's what we were thinking. We were saying, Eric, that it was either Mecca did that, which is probably more.
I don't think Lorenzo's smart enough to do that. He's so focused on getting the drugs, he's not even thinking about that kid.
Yeah, I don't think he did that. I'm talking about it's either between Mecca or the hospital person. Because they were so easy to give up that situation, and they freaking violated the HIPAA laws. So
Zeke will end up in the D League. Somebody said.
It's the hottest county about to break into pieces. I don't think they'll want to leave with Mecca. No, I don't think so. And somebody already made a good point that they're gonna make it seem like they're going to kill Lorenzo, and they're really gonna turn on him. So yeah. So I don't know. I don't like that, because you know what? I don't like when somebody seems like they're this big and bad person, and then they kind of just get taken over. I don't really like that. Like, I don't mind it if they're like evil, but I don't really see Mecca as evil right now. Like, he got to do a little more. Like, one thing I did like was how he almost was acting like he was about to chop Kane's hand off. I love that, because Kane was trying to boss up and like, who are you talking to like that, first of all? And he had to remind him, like, yoke him up. He had to yoke him up real quick, and I was like, go ahead, chop his hand off, Mecca, chop his hand off. All right, so Tyler Hunter said Lauren being a prosecution witness will hurt Tariq if Effie did kill Lauren because the feds won't stop looking for her. Now this girl, if she's dead or not, guys, it's a problem, because
why would Monet leak the info?
Yeah, she wouldn't leak the info.
She wouldn't leak that. That's like, that was her get out, a getaway.
Yeah. Corey, I agree, Corey Isaac. The Blueprint podcast. So I hate that they wasted a great character in Mecca by making him a snitch. Now his character is for absolutely.
Yeah,
this is why we had to go
that, right?
Huh?
I said you was pissed off with that. That's why you called.
Yes, that's why. And I'm like, this is why we had to go live, guys, because it was too many things that was pissing me off, and we have to talk.
MITM Adamsville said we still got to deal with baby girl from New York Undercover coming from Monet and Lorenzo.
That's true, and I think she's coming. She's gonna be a series regular next season. I read that somewhere. So True Grit says, I think Tariq is the one who leaked that info. What? It hurts Monet, who he told responsible for Kane. I think the Tejada family downfall will be Tariq's ascension. Okay, so you know what? I was about to say I don't know about that, but
I disagree. Go ahead.
But let me just, I'm trying to just get where you're coming from, True Grit. And the only way that I see this working in Tariq's favor is by getting him disqualified from school or whatever. Tariq no longer has to worry about, doing the work for him and keeping him in school, because what's the dude's name again?
Simon Stearns.
Yes, Simon Stearns told him if he fails, you're out of here. So if he can get rid of Zeke that way, that's kind of clean. But I don't know. He
might be out of school now, though.
So do you think that if he got out of school for reasons that's not his fault, that Tariq won't be able to be in school anymore? I don't know.
Look, if he get the $2 million, he don't need to be in school. He ain't gonna have to be in school. How about that?
Right, but if they kill Mecca, he ain't gonna get that money.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just
we just throwing stuff out
right,
there and see what sticks.
right. So Corey says that Brayden is gonna kill Trace, and this will make him lose a loose cannon. Ooh, I wouldn't even want to see that kill. I'm not gonna lie. I
He
can't.
probably is gonna kill his brother. They've been fighting. It's like they can't stand each other.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see that kill. I mean, as much as I cannot stand Trace, like I hate that kid, but I wouldn't want that. Like, I wouldn't want to see Brayden kill his brother. That would be something. That would be really that, like you said, an emotional kill. Hey, Beard Gang, how are you? Thanks for coming through. So Dwayne Smith, hey, so Lauren's parents are going to be a problem for Tariq.
Definitely.
Right, like the same with the girl from what's her name from Raising Kanan. Was that Nikki? Nicole's mom, and Nicole's mom was a freaking problem, so that's probably gonna be a problem. And they already know about Tariq too. Chris from Everybody Hates Chris is gonna find out Lauren got popped and will go looking for revenge.
No,
okay, but not really, because he got his behind tore up on the daggone show
Walking Dead.
on Walking Dead, so that's over.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. They keep trying to find evidence for these cases. Go through Tariq phone records. Right. Go through something. Go listen. The High Priestess, thank you for that comment, because this is the thing that I keep saying. If they really want to do their jobs, all they have to do is go search the crime scene where they found, not the crime scene, where they found the body, Ramirez's body. Kane put the freaking phone chip in his mouth and he spit it out. Go find the daggone thing, and then hopefully you run some tests. Kane is already in the system as a criminal.
And they already got him on video when he was killing Ramirez. They got cameras that got him on camera. Exactly. But he just got the do-rag on it all black. Because remember, he had that on when he killed Ramirez.
Right. So if they would just do their job, it's not that hard to find who the freaking killer is. Everything is really leading more back to Kane, in my opinion, than Tariq. But this freaking chick, Sullivan, she just has she's itching for the guy. Rio, where is that comment at? I wanted to say something about. Okay, so Rio says Brashandria gonna pop someone next episode. That would be unexpected.
Oh, you got another super chat. 1975 Jam Rock.
Oh, Jam Rock. Okay. Damn. Welcome to Jam Rock. Okay, so thank you so much. When Tariq told Kane, after you do this, you will never be the same. I think Kane told Tariq he is thinking of killing his father and Tariq. Yep. That's what we talked about a little earlier.
Yeah.
And I was saying, when they was asking us to do some predictions for next week's episode, we were like, it's a little too early to try to predict, but that's one of the things that I spoke about, was that he's trying to warn this guy, you're not going to be able to come back from this, really. It's going to change you, So Lauren's career, but who is the witness that Tate brother says he's calling? And I guess it's just a lady, that she keeps switching up her story. And that's very random. So that's something that's unexpected. Where the heck did this lady come from? And that just messed up everything. Somebody was saying in the chat last week, right, that they was afraid for Lauren because they didn't see her on the red carpet, or they didn't see her in something. They saw everybody else, they didn't see her. And I was over here thinking well, why would Lauren die now? Tariq saved her from getting on the stand. But then you had this situation where Tate thought that he was coming through for Tariq, but he actually put a whole different set of wheels in motion. You know what I mean? Kind of freaking jacked up. Are you still with us, Moochie?
Yeah.
So I don't know. So let's see. So we have a professional snitch, Mecca. Hi, Juan Carter. Brayden wasn't about that life. Effie playing Tariq. I believe Monet is playing Mecca for her own benefit, but Lorenzo to look, but got Lorenzo to look out for.
Okay.
Right. Somebody said it's Effie homeless. I'm sorry. I want to find you, but it's going by so fast.
No, she's not homeless. She go to school.
Why the frick she's still there?
Hey, Nina.
Hi, Nina Ray all day says, is Effie homeless? Thank you. Because why the heck she always at this guy's, Yo, when I saw her laid in the bed after she did whatever she did to Lauren, I was like, go to your dorm. What are you doing there all the time?
She's like, what you call it, that used to be there all the time. Braden girlfriend, Zach's niece.
Right.
Remember she was there all the time?
Yes. But it's like, so you don't go to school though? Like you don't go to class anymore? Like what's going on with that? So the high priestess says, I want Effie to be with Tariq. I don't care. She snitched in high school. But she can't be trusted though. Like, look how she get down. She went behind his back. She went to Kane. She clearly has something going on with Kane. It doesn't mean it has to be sexual, but these they look
they in cahoots, yo.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
They look very well acquainted with each other, guys. So, and for her to be able to call him up like that.
And she says, he said, is that your man? She said, I'm my own woman. She not even claiming him.
She cannot be trusted, guys. I'm sorry. I know that this is like for some of y'all, because there's a lot of Team Effies out there. I know some of y'all gonna be hard to let that go, but she's not the one, guys. She's no good for him. So William Burney, hi, he says Tate's spinoff will be amazing. Just imagine all the dirt and drama he was caught up in as a cop and when he first became a politician. Yeah, I agree. I'm watching.
I'm here for it.
Long neck Malcolm better work with Tariq to save.
That's the second time I seen somebody call him long neck on this.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? Tariq set up Kane to go to jail so he don't have to kill him yet. That's a ghost move. Why Tariq didn't give Effie a little piece of pillow in that little... Why don't you just go home, girl?
Go back to your own dorm.
So do you guys think... Hen Dog said that this was the best episode yet. Do you guys think that? It was a really good episode. It was really good, and when they were showing all the ghosts, I was like, I know they're not going to show ghosts, but if they do, I'm going to freaking scream. Knew it wasn't going to happen. Corey Isaac, why don't Tariq ever lock his door? If you live in New York or visit it, you need a vehicle. Tariq walks everywhere, LOL. Well, you don't. That's one of the luxuries of living in New York is that you actually don't need a car. Because you could take a dollar cab, you could take the bus, you could take the train, you could walk. You don't need a car for sure.
He's in the city. The parking is crazy.
Right. You don't need a car, especially if you're in the city. That's a nightmare. A freaking nightmare. Let's see what Big Smooth is. Probably that rock chick. What are you talking? The Rocky chick. What do you mean, Big Smooth? Can you elaborate? Because I think I might have missed the point. Did I miss a stupid chat? Moochie, do you know?
I didn't see none.
I feel like I went past the super chat. Oh, I'm sorry if I did.
This chat is going really fast.
Yeah. Oh, that was
the last one you read.
Right. Okay. All right. So where else did we go? So Trace was snitching. Okay.
You just got one just now. True Grit.
Thank you, True Grit. So Tariq Pip. What is that?
Pimp Game Week.
Oh, Pimp Game is weak. Every female he hit to. Are you saying his pipe game?
Yeah, that's what he must be saying. His stroke ain't all of that.
Yeah, instead it's their stuff that's because it's making him do too much. It must be good for Diana, but naturally she was already talking before anything, so. Imagine if Yas grows up to become a showrunner from Stars and team up with a rapper that got shot 9 times to create a show based on the life of her father and her family. Okay, guys, stop it.
Maserati, go back to the screen where Ghost pulled the gun on Tariq when he was sleeping about Tommy trying to kill him, and Ghost put a fake bullet in the gun and then left Tariq and he would try to kill him. Okay, so basically he's saying he got killed with he got shot with a fake bullet.
Yeah, to fake his death. Right, where do they go from here? The thing about it with these girls is that they're having sex with this boy and nobody has established anything. The only person that was smart enough to establish something was Lauren. Like, what are we doing here? She asked him, what are we doing? And they actually had a legitimate relationship or an official relationship. Tariq and Effie don't really care, but she cares.
She says she's he said you didn't want to get what did he say last week?
Attached.
Attached. And she said, it's too late. So she's saying she is.
Right.
According to her speaking to him. Effie drove Lauren to the train station. That's
what I was thinking.
And gave her that money and told her to never come back, just like Ghost did to was that Holly? She did that too?
He did it to Holly,
but
right?
Holly didn't listen, so you see how that turned out for her. Okay.
Tariq, does he John Bless, he says, does Tariq teleport to every location? Diana goes in a box and Tariq gets money. Okay, Phil Sampy. Why all the dorm rooms at Stanfield be unlocked all the time? Right. They be unlocked. People could, walk right there.
Well, every door don't be locked. Every door be locked. Oh, you got another super chat.
Thank you, Eric. So it says Diana most slept on one who got everybody fooled. Yeah, everybody's pissed off at her now too. And then she goes and fake cries on Tariq so she could get that picture situation. Effie caught feelings and viewed Lauren as competition because Tariq couldn't stop talking about her. Right, and that's why Tariq messed up. He's a freaking idiot for that. Mecca is not Spanish. No, I don't think he is. In real life, he's not. That's for sure. Okay. So, what was it that we were talking about while we were on the phone? And we was just...
Oh, shit. We talked about so much stuff. And then you was like, I'm going to go live.
Yeah.
We spoke about that. It's one more thing that happened in this.
Yeah, one more thing. And then we're going to get ready to
wrap it up. We know that Kane is scared of Mecca. But he ain't no more now that his mother there.
Right.
Do y'all think Mecca helped Monet hang Carrie? Wow. I didn't even think about that.
Right, because he knew that she didn't come straight there. Remember when she lied?
Yeah, because the way he looked and he backed her up with it too.
And he backed her up knowing she lied. Oh my gosh, that's a good one.
See? Tariq only kills when he is under pressure. Okay.
Yeah, I believe it. So,
wouldn't it be a twist if Tariq told Effie to take care of it?
If Tariq told Effie, that would be a twist, and that would be freaking messed up. And you know what I was thinking real quick? Like, why the heck didn't you take care of it? But then I realized he couldn't. He got that thing on his leg. He got that freaking thing on his leg. So Monet is gonna kill Mecca and tell Lorenzo she did it for our family. I could see that.
I can see that happening.
Miss K, I said that in my comments on your live. What is it that you said? Can you remind me?
I didn't see it. The chat is going so fast.
No. Tariq is a monster. I believe that. So I'm gonna read a few of the comments real quick, and then we're gonna get out of here, guys. Moochie, it's almost 4 a.m. I love you guys so much for coming through. Thank you so much. This is exciting. I'm in my robe.
Look,
I'm looking crazy, but nobody cares.
I'm in my robe too.
Yes. All right. So we got Tariq sent Brayden and Effie to save Lauren. I don't know. See, look, he would send Effie, right? No, would he? No, I don't think so. Because Effie, he knows Effie's like, she's a snitch. Like she was so upset that I already knew she was going to try to do something about that. So is Tariq worth that $2 million? That's what what's his name said, right? Oh, thank you. I feel like I'm looking a mess, but I appreciate you, protagonist. That's why you the protagonist, boo. That's why you the protagonist. You're not the antagonist. Thank you,
Shame on y'all road pedaling. That's it.
Huh?
He said he road pedaling.
Thank you, Corey, so much for coming through. Tariq is the product of growing up around Ghost and Tasha and Tommy and Kanan. Yeah. I mean, in a way, but not really, because he didn't really know what they were doing all that time. And then after a while, and then unfortunately, Kanan got a hold of him, aka Slim. I wonder how much legal money Ghost had. Right, that's a good one.
Support Gaming. I'm the last person. Oh, okay, sorry.
Tariq told Braden to take Lauren out of town safe. He didn't want her to die, and if Braden had shot her, it would have pissed Tariq off. But it's like they did all that and like, behind his back. So
Okay, and then I gotta look
no,
for it
it's
now.
moving fast.
Okay, Tariq was the last person to text Lauren that Braden was coming for her. Is that witness tampering? No, she's not a witness anymore.
What was it again?
She said HEA said Tariq was the last person to text Lauren that Braden was coming for her. Is that witness tampering? No, because they didn't need her anymore.
Right. They didn't even bring her to the stand.
Why is Zeke so dumb?
Somebody said something and I wanted to highlight it.
Who was Effie's brother that was killed in the bad
Yeah.
drug deal? I think we're gonna find that out next season because Courtney Kid mentioned that in the live. They're gonna do a deeper dive with Effie.
Yep. How did Effie find Braden? So we figured that she followed him, but then I also made a point that I think he called her because she took the money bag. So yeah, why you take the money bag if you wasn't gonna go drive the girl to the bus stop? That's crazy. So all right, who is Effie's brother? We saw that. I believe Mecca is Ghost's brother. He's Spanish and from the military, like Tommy referenced. Oh, but I don't know if he's Spanish. Maybe he's. I don't think he's Spanish though. If Effie finds out Diana stole the bread, Diana is good as dead. If Effie finds all of that, all the drugs that she stole,
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
What are they gonna? What are
they
gonna
might end up getting into a fight because she mentioned that too.
That $2 million Tariq got out of Mecca will come in handy for Tariq to get him out of a jam. That's why he asked for it, because he knows he's always freaking tied up in something. And I think he only was that for McLean. I think he only paid him partially with that ring money.
Okay, so listen, he had Davis McLean on the retainer from after the mother got off. Remember? He kept him on retainer, so that's why he got him so fast when he got caught up with this murder, this double homicide thing.
Right. They said too much heat to kill Lauren.
No one checked the re-up because they shut down the stuff at the school because it's too hot now.
Yeah. It's too much going on. I believe that Mecca is Ghost's brother. I think I said that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to go up the chat too because I'm trying to go down. It's a lot. Lorenzo doesn't know Mecca is Dante. That's very true. Why is Zeke so dumb? He don't know because he don't know none.
He don't know nothing.
Burner phone. Davis McLean
is trying not to miss his opportunity.
Right. Ghost is Mecca's brother. I keep going through that same one, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get.
Diana will die. Then it's Renzo and Drew versus Mary Mo, and Hurricane versus Tariq Braden.
All right, guys. I made the mistake of coming in here without my my charger, and my computer is actually on its way out.
Oh,
y'all think Lorenzo finds out Mecca is Dante next week? That is a possibility.
I agree.
So that's a possibility. So Eric, that great idea of trying to do like a watch with me thing or watch it live or something like that. That would be great if I figure out how to do it. But if not, we can definitely do this again and go live again next week and just talk about it, because I'm pretty sure I have to get it out. You guys, thank you so much, because I had anxiety and I needed to talk about this, and I'm so glad that y'all all came through and we're talking about it, because I needed to get it out. I could not wait and do this and wait for no daggone review. Okay, we need to talk about this now. It was an emergency.
Not now, but right now.
I'm gonna put emergency live on the thing, like emergency live. Okay, that's why y'all got to keep that notification bell turned on, because you never know with this chick Miss K over here. All right. OTF Scoot said Mecca and Ghost aren't brothers. LOL. They had the same connect. Lobos. What was he?
He already said who he was. They not brothers.
Right. No,
Was
they're
y'all
not
watching
brothers.
the show?
No, they're definitely not brothers. But was he his connect? I don't know about that. I don't think
No.
Logos. He said
Logos
he
was the
met Logos.
connect.
Right, but was he Mecca's connect? I don't think so, right?
No.
I don't think so, right.
He was
So
just the informant. He was gonna testify, but then Ghost and Tommy killed
right.
Logos.
I got that part. I'm just talking about that whole, he kind of screwed me up with that whole connect thing. I'm like, I don't think so. He said when he was in the military and all that stuff, blah, 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 whatever. So
Now they
MP5
explained that
said
they're not brothers.
that Effie brother is probably Julio. Huh. You never know. He said a brother got killed, right? So
yeah, and it was a drug deal that went bad, but Julio
Mhm.
was like Ghost Man.
Right. So Lexi, Danielle, hey, why didn't Yaz use the phone to talk to Tariq? That's what we were trying to figure out. He did give her a phone. Anytime you want to, call me, you just use it. And the girl hasn't called him since. So I don't know what's going on.
She don't got no charger, that's why. And look at that old flip phone.
Right. OTF said
Look,
he
mystery solved.
He already paid Davis with the ring. Money ain't an issue. This is very true. All right, guys, let me get out of here before this daggone thing cuts off on us. It's at 16%. Thank you again. And thank you to my girl Moochie. All right. And I appreciate all of y'all. Make sure you guys tune in to, Life Games and all that good stuff. And I'm pretty sure y'all going to be enjoying the lives that's coming on Monday. Okay. So we're going to talk. And thanks again. Take care. I'll see you next time. Take care and be blessed. Bye-bye.
Yeah, later.